there, comic book friends. I'm Travis. Time for another What the Fugue, where I talk about what's going on with me in my world of comics. How's it going, everybody? Doing this as a hangout because I want to order some comics. I figure I'm ordering comics. I might as well bore the heck out of you by letting you ride along with me as I order my comics through Discount Comic Book Service. We'll see how this goes. I'm in a bit of a mood. DC's been canceling some books. Some of those books I was excited to be reading, and come December, they won't be around any longer. But hopefully what that means is they're going to be replaced with something else interesting. I hope we can find out, right? That and, yeah, you know, I've been battling this kind of cold thing last week, and I thought I was over it, and now it's in my eye. Can you see? Can you see how that eyelid is all swollen up? Nasty, huh? Okay, so let's not look at Travis's funky eye, and let's see if we can order some comics here. See if I can share the right page. Hopefully I am sharing the right page. Let me look and see. Oh yeah, looks like I am. Right on. Okay, so I'll try and stay on task here. I'm also on Twitter talking drums with John DaCosta, DC Comics. So let's jump right into these. Is comics that will come out in the month of November. This is September 14th. So yeah, I'm ordering my comics, 2.5 months in advance. But deep discounts. That's why we use Discount Comic Book Service. So if you know what you're getting, yay. And you know what? With the discounts, you can also afford to take some risks, or at least I always feel like I can. So sometimes I get stuff that I may not know what it is, but you know, at 50% off on some of those things, why not? So Boom Studios, a bunch of Adventure Time books, which I do not read, so we're gonna skip over a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, I probably should have looked at last month's order, because I can't 100% remember some of the books that I ordered. So hopefully I don't miss anything. Well, probably what I'm doing is after I'm done doing this video, before I actually hit the order button, I'll probably go back over and double check to make sure I didn't miss any oddities that I may have picked up the last issue of or the beginning of, and I just haven't actually jumped on getting it for sure, so it's fresh in my memory. This website does have a actual poll feature. I don't use it because I like to go through and pick through each of my books, I guess. I probably talk about that every time that yeah, every time I do one of these things. But anyway, I'm also going to try and hurry because I have other things I need to go do. So first off, I am getting John Flood #4. I've been enjoying John Flood. Yeah, I've been digging this comic. They don't give you any solicitation here. Not that I really need to read it, but just to give you a better picture of the cover. So throw that in my cart. Question is, do I want claws? #1. This is the Grant Morrison written book. Let's see here. It says, Grant Morrison, prolific writer, blah, 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 earning ability to do Animal Man, X-Men, his creator-owned titles, highly praised. Let's see here. In Claws, Grant reimagines one of the biggest cultural myths in history, and we could not be more excited to pair him with one of our homegrown talents, Dan Moreau, guy who does the art for Hexed. Let's see. Set in a dark fantasy past of myth and magic, Claus tells the story of how Santa Claus really came to be. Where did he begin? What was he like when he was young? Why does he do what he does? Does he do what he does? How does he do what he does? And what happens when he faces his greatest challenge? Drawing on Santa Claus's wider roots in Viking lore and Siberian shamanism, taken in the creepy side of Christmas. Santa Claus Year 1. I wonder how many issues this thing's going to be. You know, I will probably What the heck? I'm going to get it. $2. It's 50% off for me, so I'm going to get it. Okay, let's see here. What's next? I don't get Lumberjanes in singles, so I don't need them there. Not a lot of Boom books, I don't think, right now that I'm actually picking up. Regular show. Because I really liked Six Gun Gorilla. There's actually a pen and ink version of Six Gun Gorilla. I ended up not liking the way it ended out, so not too interested in that. I sometimes wonder if I screwed up not getting this book. This is Toil and Trouble. This is issue 3 of 6. Of course, it doesn't really tell you anything here, but it's basically a retelling of Macbeth and that sort of thing. And yeah, may have wished I'd gotten that. Of course, I'm going to get Within. See if it actually shows the. Oh, web page is being. There you go. Web page is being slow. But yeah, definitely be getting that. That has been a fun series, and that is the end of Boom Studios. So just a couple issues of Boom. So I'm gonna move on to Dark Horse Comics. Maybe. Of course, now I'm doing this, it's all slower than slow. So I may not be doing this. I may be doing this later. I don't know what the deal is. Having technical difficulties. So I lied. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Now we're working. If it does that again, we're gonna quit. But anyway, okay. So I know I'm getting Abe Sapien. Without doubt, certainly going to my list. Really like it. Always have lots of Angel stuff as far as the Buffy universe type thing goes. There's that. Dark Horse also puts out a lot of art of books, it seems like. Things like Art of The Last of Us, Art of Mass Effect. A bunch of Baltimore hardcovers are coming out. Some of those early ones are tempting, but I think Baltimore is one of those books I'm going to go back and get the singles of, I think. Even though it probably makes more sense to get them in trade. Of course, going to get BPRD Hell on Earth. That's a wicked looking cover. Yeah, and the storyline is going to start getting exciting. That we're coming to the end of the Hell on Earth stuff. So interested to see where it goes. So excited by that. Let's see here. Colder stuff. Let's see. Dark Horse Presents. I have decided to quit getting Dark Horse Presents. Getting enough other anthology books that I'm not going to get that one. Oh. Let's see here. We got all the Dragon Age stuff that I'm not interested in. Well, it's going to be extra exciting, isn't it? Not getting Fight Club. Lots of Game of Thrones mugs and stuff like that they produce. And figurines and pint glasses and shot glasses, and none of that am I going to be getting. I'm not going to get a Goon plushie either. Halo stuff. Gorgeous cover for Harrow County. That's pretty awesome. I'm not getting that in singles. I'm wishing I would have, but I'm not. So I am getting this, though. This is Hellboy BPRD 1953. Witch Tree. Rawhead Bloody Bones. As Hellboy continues his journey across England with his mentor, he confronts some of the most horrible figures of the British folklore, Rawhead Rex and Bloody Bones. There's no numbering on this, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm going to get it. Beautiful Ben Steinbeck art. Cover art by Mike Mignola, that's awesome too. I'm going to get that. I thought it was going to be another short series like the Hellboy BPRD 1952 was. So I'm not sure on that, but clearly going to get that because I like the other one. That's just kind of carrying on, I figure. So that should be good. Let's see here. Sorry, my funky eye is making some of this stuff a little harder to read. Maybe that wasn't such a smart idea to do this on an actual hangout. Let's see here. Pastaways, Paybacks, Plants vs. Zombies. Rebels number 8. 2 standalone stories in 1 issue. Is what this says. I'll be picking up Rebels. I've been enjoying that. I'm going to keep picking it up in singles. Because it's one of those books I feel like if not enough people pick it up in singles, it's not going to exist. I'm going to pick up This Damn Band number 4. And that is it for Dark Horse. Not a lot of Dark Horse. Boy, I don't know. Maybe this is going to be a light week for ordering comics. Just don't know. Let's see here. So, DC Comics. All these bundles. I'm not getting into the bundle deals. Except for... Let's see. The Vertigo one. Let's see what it has. Because this is Vertigo bundle number 1. And what has it got? Let's see. Reading past the fine print here. Okay, so in this bundle includes Jacked number 1, which I'm not real familiar with Jacked number 1. Red Thorn number 1, Slash and Burn number 1, and Unfollow number 1. 4, so that's 4 books for $3.96. That's saving 75% off. Even if I didn't think I was going to get all of these books, I'm going to get it. Jacked is a, looks like it's a 1 of 6. Get Strong, Get Addicted, Get Jacked. Unfollow, I'm pretty sure was the only one of these books I was really, truly going to get. I knew for sure. But at that price, we're going to add that bundle to the cart because that's just, that's less than $1 an issue, right? And getting Vertigo titles for less than $1 issue is pretty awesome. Okay, so here is the, this is the September Vertigo bundle number 2 that Discount Comics offers, and it is the Twilight Children, the Survivor Club's Clean Room and Art Ops number 2 at 50% off. So that is 4 books for $8.46. So what? That's a little over $2 a book. Just a little over $2 a book. Less than that, right? No, 4 books. Yeah. So I'm gonna get that because I was getting all of those anyway because I got the bundle before, and I guess that's one of the reasons these bundles is it probably convinces me to buy more books maybe than what maybe I was originally planning it. But I am gonna get that. Get those 2 bundles. So as I scroll along to order my other stuff, I have to pay attention that I don't order those in singles too. Just looking over some of the stuff. So this is the month that a lot of the DC Comics have Looney Tunes as their variant cover, which I won't be getting those. I'm not getting Action Comics, but I want to look at this cover. That's kind of a cool cover. But yeah, so So All-Star Section 8, number 6, the final issue. Getting that. American Vampire, second cycle, number 11. Went up in price, it looks like. Got some clearance things here. Don't plan on buying a Green Arrow action figure. Like I said, I already got Art Ops. Batgirl number 46. It's still at 50%. It's really interesting. Since the creator change on Batgirl, Discount Comic Book Service has been offering Batgirl at 50% off since then, the entire time. So, and it looks like spoilers on the cover of issue 46. Ugh. I do not like that cover. That cover isn't by the regular artist. Yeah, the stuff's out of proportion. Oh, let's see, what's our new thing? In her civilian life, Barbara Gordon may be sitting on tech research that could be a gold mine. And in her life as Batgirl, she's cracked the code that might enable her to take down massive police corruption in Burnside. It's time for Batgirl to level up, but she's going to need allies on both fronts. Enter the spoiler. Why am I still getting this? In hopes that they're going to do something special with it. So, getting that. Of course, I'm getting Batman 46. I'm going to look at the solicitations for it because I don't want anything to be wrecked for me. Batman 66 is here. This issue 29. The month after this, issue 30 will be the last issue of Batman 66. They're canceling it. The fact that it went 30 issues impresses me. Of course, I'm not getting the Batman and Robin Eternal silliness. Oh, just listen to everybody else talk about how awesome it is, because it won't be me. Batman Beyond. Let's see here. Reissue of Dark Knight Returns. Batman Endgame Director's Cut. I'm not sure about that. Batman Utopia is on special discount here. Clearance prices. Let's see. No, Batman Superman. Nope. Let's see. Batman Animated Series figures. I'm not getting those either. The last Bizarro comes out. So that'll be awesome. Boorah! Still getting Black Canary. I really like Black Canary. I know some people are poo-poo on it, but I am getting it for sure, for sure. I'm going to get Catwoman 46. Love this cover. There's only I think one more issue after I order this issue, because it's going to end, or not end, but creator change in the month of December, I believe. So picking that up. Of course, I'm already getting the Clean Room. I'm going to definitely get Constantine Hellblazer, issue number 6. It's a fabulous cover. Let's see. This is saying that the artist is Riley Roswell. I don't know if he's back actually on it or not, but pick it up regardless. Some 75% off buying the Convergence titles right now. If I wanted Convergence. Lots of Convergence titles they're trying to get rid of. They must have ordered a lot of those. Seems how they're trying to do a clearance on those. So that's 99 cents an issue, just by way of comparison. If people had talked more excitedly about those, I might have actually picked those up at that 99-cent price, because that's a pretty sweet deal. But no, didn't seem interesting enough to warrant even spending the 99 cents on it. Let's see here. Wow. A lot of pages of the Convergence stuff. And here is Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, issue number 1 comes out. 1 of 8. I get it 50% off I want to, so it costs me $2.99. And you know what? I'm not getting it. I'm just not that interested. I will wait, and if it's super awesome, I will pick up a trade of it, I guess. I am suspect that it's not going to be super awesome, though. Just don't think it is. Let's see. DC presents Lois and Clark, 100-page spectacular. Let's see here. Deathstroke. Detective Comics with Tomasi writing it now. That's a pretty wild looking cover. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm not gonna actually look. Kind of interesting though. They're having, it looks like Wonder Woman, Superman, and Detective Comics. So no longer getting Dr. Fate. I just can't connect with that book. Let's see, The Flash and Fables. Gotham Academy, which should be getting Gotham at Midnight. Gotham at Midnight's another one of those books that is being canceled. This is issue 11. Gotham Midnight's going to make it to issue 12. The one that ships in December. It will be the final issue, unfortunately. Kind of digging it. I think some smart, cool stuff could go on with that book, but clearly not enough of us were reading it, I guess. Grayson, of course, going to pick up Grayson, number 14. That's just been a really, really fun book. I will pick up Green Arrow, number 46, if no other reason than I'm kind of been, I like the idea of Tarantula and stuff, so hopefully that they do something special with that. Otherwise, it's been a pretty mundane book, but it's not bad, so. Not getting the Harley Quinn stuff. You can get the iZombie Omnibus if you're interested. Of course, I'm already getting the Jacked part of the bundle. Not getting Justice League. Don't know anyone who's getting Justice League, actually. Justice League 3001, number 6. Still saying that Howard Porter is doing the art on it, so I get it. But I heard he was going to be doing Superman, doing the art of Superman at some point. So I don't know how you can do both. So at some point that's going to change. I'm going to pick up Justice League United. This is issue 15. I've really been enjoying the hell out of this book. Look at that cover. Just some great stuff going on. I mean, so Warzone concludes with this issue with a tremendous team up never before seen in DC Comics history as the Justice League joins forces with Sergeant Rock, Enemy Ace, and the Creature Commandos and OMAC to destroy a bizarre threat that could plunge our heroes into endless war. Great mix of heroes, and they're canceling this darn book in December, I believe. So that's a bummer. Because I don't know, sounds cool. It's been fun. Getting Martian Manhunter. Was happy to see it wasn't on a chopping block yet. So hopefully it stays strong. I'm getting Midnighter number 6. It wasn't on a chopping block either. I've really been enjoying it. Let's see. So, the new Suicide Squad, and this is the beginning of a new arc. A new adventure begins. Task Force tries to... Maybe I'll start reading this comic with this issue. Tries to... Let's see. Task Force X tries to pick up the pieces after their harrowing mission against the Justice League. And more questions are raised about the enigmatic Vic Sage. So maybe this is where to start picking it up at. Sergeant America seemed to kind of be liking it. Wanted it to kind of kick it up the next notch. But so, you know what? I'm jumping on. I'll jump on now. A lot of my books are going away. Omega Men, I haven't been reading it. I hear great things about it from people like Wednesday Serial. Matt. But unfortunately, it is also being canceled as of December. We get the final issue of Prez, which I didn't get, but I'm thinking I'll pick it up and trade when it comes out. I'm not getting Red Hood and Arsenal. Of course, I'm picking up the Red Thorn book because I get it on I'm getting it on that massive discount, just to give you an idea of what the book is about. On the rain-soaked streets of Glasgow, a girl whose drawings somehow come to life has just stumbled across her one true love. And thousands of miles below those streets, an ancient demigod plots his escape from the prison where he's been held for nearly 2,000 years. Evil forces are at play and no one is safe as the legends of Scottish mythology collide with the modern world. Fans of Fables and Sandman won't want to miss this riveting dark fantasy epic. Cover art is not the artist inside, just if you're wondering, because that's a cover that I don't know that I'd be interested in. But iVampire, when it came out, the new 52, it was a beauty of a book, and I don't think that that cover for that first one almost threw it off. Oh boy, Secret Six number 8. Do I keep picking this book up because I want it to be something awesome or what? So this one looks like it has intricate in it. As the monstrous giant beings from beyond the stars pound at the gates of reality, the Secret Six reluctant race around the globe with their guide, the demon Intricate, as they attempt to prevent a horrifying fate for all mankind. Guest stars galore as the balance of power in the DCU rests solely in the hands of a teenager, Black Alice. Oh, I guess I'm going to put it on my poll. I don't know. It has not been very good, I don't think. So, Sensation Comics, I haven't been picking it up. It was a mixed bag for me. Here it is being canceled also. Yeah, so that's a shame. Slash and Burn, that's one of the comics that I picked up in that Vertigo bundle. A great Tula Latoy cover. Here it says, another day, another hot date. Firefighter Rosin Hayes takes her relationship with conflagration seriously, whether it's the trigger-happy burn victim with his sights on her partner or a chance encounter igniting memories of arson at the orphanage. But she is a super sleuth, fire whisperer, or twisted fire starter. This new ongoing series from writer Cy Spencer has all the mystery and intrigue of his Vertigo miniseries Bodies, with art by Max Dunbar, who did Dungeons and Dragons, anything, and veteran inker Andre Parks, who did the Irredeemable Ant-Man. Slash and Burn is a tricky thriller that explores both the excitement and the consequences of succumbing to one's darkest impulses. I don't know. We're going to try it out because I'm getting it cheap. Let's see here. Superman. Not getting any of the Superman stuff. Not getting the Lois and Clark book. Even though I am pro Lois and Clark. Way more so than Superman Wonder Woman. Superman Wonder Woman is still coming out, though, too. The Survivors Club. That's a book I'm getting. Right? That's part of my bundle. Number 2. Yeah, it is. So I'll be getting that. Do you want to know what that's about? Here we go. In the second issue of this startling new series, a club disperses to pursue new relations, secrets, and sinister effects of a deadly video game. People whose names I cannot pronounce confront G-Force in the hospital. Simon and Alice initiate a potential fatal attraction, and Harvey flashes back to the genesis of his macabre Mr. Empty. No idea what that's about because, of course, we didn't read the first issue to know who these people are they're referencing. Wonderful, creepy-looking cover. Writer Lauren Bukes and David Halvershirk. Artist is Ryan Kelly, which I'm a big Ryan Kelly fan. So yay for that, and wonderful covers by Bill Sikowitz. What else we got? Let's see here. Of course, I'm getting The Twilight Children, which is a 4-issue miniseries by them. Getting The Unfollow. Not picking up We Are Rob anymore. Just not digging that. Nobody else in my family is reading it either. Wonder Woman continues to be marred by Finches, in my opinion, so I won't be picking up it. So, yeah, that's the end of DC Comics. What are we moving on to from there? Let's go to Dynamite. Just to double check to make sure there's nothing in the Dynamite section that I'd be reading, because they're one of the companies that every once in a while I will pick up books from. So we're going to quickly peruse through it, because I don't think there is anything. Ultimately, Dynamite seems to let me down in a lot of ways, so I tend to not hang on to things with Dynamite for very long. This cover is one of the reasons why I tend to not hang on to things for Dynamite for very long. So, yeah. Just not impressed with that. And a lot of the Dynamite books just kind of fall into that kind of category. Better written probably than Xenoscope, but still has that somewhat catering to stuff that I just don't care about. The Shadow has been okay. So I'm not going to keep getting it. It just wasn't exciting enough for me to keep picking it up. So that means there is no Dynamite books I am getting. Okay, so we'll quickly thumb through IDW 2, because it's one of those things that I don't pick up normally unless it's like a artist edition or something like that. And I don't think there are any artist editions that I'm going to be picking up this time around, because those are spendy. Let's see. Pretty exciting, huh? G.I. Joe. Godzilla in Hell ends this month. You can get the Infinite Loop trade comes out. That's kind of cool. I enjoyed it. Lots of My Little Pony stuff. I'm impressed. October Faction continues to go on. I didn't really care for it that much, so clearly other people did. I wouldn't still be producing it. Let's see, what else? Some Star Trek stuff. Some stuff from the 1957s. Tet, issue number 3 of 4. Last Comic Roundtable, Mr. CDC, Comics to Comic. Was talking about that book. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's see, Transformer stuff. See, all this stuff is, commercial toy type things turned to comic books, and just is not my cup of tea at all. So lots of times I do not get anything because of that. Okay, so roll on to Image Comics, which we know I buy a good chunk of. Here is the latest 8 House, number 6. This is Mirror, part 1 of 4. So this will be a 4-issue miniseries within that 8 House stuff. It looks like it's going to be interesting. So, of course, I'll be picking it up. Let's see here. Don't read the Autumn Lands. Decided I wasn't going to get Extend. Not reading Beauty either. Let's see. New issue of Birthright. Issue number 11. Of course, we'll be ordering that. Looks like Bitch Planet. First trade comes out. That great $9.99. If you buy through discount comic book service, it's only $5.99. Hard to go wrong there. Gonna be picking up this. This is Black Magic number 2. It's just a given. I'll be reading this. Greg Rucka book, of course. Nicholas Scott. Don't know how you can go wrong with this. So I'll definitely be picking that up. Super excited to be getting in on that book. Black Science. Number 17, start of a new story arc. Be excited to read that. Get back into the Black Science. Black Science t-shirts. What do they look like? Calling all Dimensionauts. Join the Anarchist League of Science with a special custom designed t-shirt with art by Matt Scalero. Boa. Daddy needs a new t-shirt. So we will pick up a t-shirt. Hey, I'm going to have a lot of t-shirts. I've been picking up a lot of t-shirts lately. I guess someday maybe we should do a video on my comic book related t-shirts. They have them in men's and women's sizes. So that's all cool, all nifty neat. Citizen Jack. What is Citizen Jack? Let's find out what Citizen Jack is. Let's see. A horror comedy for anyone who hates politics. Every presidential candidate has a skeleton in their closet. Jack Northworth worships the devil. A scandal-plagued small-town politician, Jack should in no way be president, but he's got a secret weapon. Marlin Spike, a malevolent demon of high ambitions. Together, they are running for president in an outrageous campaign that America will never forget. Blockbuster writer Sam Humphries, Guardians of the Galaxy and X-Men Black Vortex. Those are Blockbuster things? Okay. And New York Times best-selling artist Tommy Patterson, Game of Thrones, debut a brand new ongoing series with a diabolical extra-sized first issue. It is 50% off for me. That means it is $1.99. Oh, I love politics in some sense or another. I'm not sure about the whole politicians selling their soul to the devil thing because that's been done a billion times because I figure that's what most politicians do anyway. But we'll give it a shot because, hey, I like trying new things. And it's only money. Let's see. I'm not getting Dark Corridor. Deadly Class. Does not come out this month. Doesn't come out until December again. But there's the trades if you're interested. I dropped Descender after issue 5, so I'm not getting it. What do we got? Wow, East of West Apocalypse Year 1 hardcover. I have to say, that looks awesome. This oversized prestige collection of the first year of the apocalypse collects East of West 1 through 15. 25% off for me, $37.49 or $50 for an oversized. Ooh, that would be awfully sexy to have sitting on your bookshelf, but I'm not going to get it. Okay. Fade Out number 11. All threads of the mystery come together as Charlie and Gil barrel headfirst into something. We're not going to read the rest of the stations. We'll just get it. Not getting faster than light. Let's see. The Fatale Deluxe Edition hardcover number 2 comes out month of November. That's pretty sweet. I have the singles and enjoy them very much. God Damned, issue number 1. Written by Jason Aaron, art by R.M. Guerrera. Let's see. There is cover A and cover B. Cover B is a jock cover. Cover A is the regular artist. I will be getting it. Should I read to you what it is if you've forgotten what it is? Writer Jason Aaron and artist R.M. Guerrera, the creators of the seminal crime series Scalped, which you haven't read Scalped, you really should pick that up and try and read it. It is amazing pants and hardcore in a lot of different ways. Anyway, unite for a new ongoing series of stark and brutal biblical noir, which begins with a special oversized debut issue featuring 30 pages of story. And the earth was filled with violence, Genesis 6:11. It's 1,655 years after Eden, and life on earth has already gone to hell. The world of man is a place of wanton cruelty and wickedness. Prehistoric monsters and Stone Age marauders roam the land. Murder and destruction are the rule of the day. Humankind is a failed experiment. This is life before the flood, the story of man on the verge of his first apocalypse. Welcome to the world of the goddamned. I will be getting that because I like those creators. I trust them to write something that's going to that I will be interested in reading. I will not be getting this because it's a Mark Millar book called Huck. Quiet Seaside Town. Huck uses his special gift to do a good deed each day. His neighbors return the favor by keeping his ability a secret. But when a newcomer alerts the media, a firestorm erupts, sending Huck on an adventure that will change everything. This brand new series from writer Mark Millar and artist Raphael Albuquerque presents a comic book unlike anything you've ever read before, blah, 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 featuring a good, feel-good movie variant cover. Hint, hint, movie, because that's what they're trying to sell, in my opinion. At any rate, see, I'm torn on this too because I kind of want an injection t-shirt just for the simple graphic that's there. I don't know. What the heck, huh? Pretty soon all I'm going to own is t-shirts that are comic book related. Get rid of all my rock and roll t-shirts. I'll be picking up Invisible Republic. Love that book. Let's see. Of course, we will pick up an issue 21 of Lazarus because it is amazing pants. Here's another new book I'm not familiar with. This is Limbo. And it looks like holding on to a tape that's called Dead Hand Jams. A detective with no memory, no identity, and no manners. A female fatale seeks escape from a powerful crime lord. A voodoo queen with a penchant for mixtapes and high tops. A goat-eating TV, ... Welcome to Delandy City, where good people check under their beds at night, and reality is never quite what it seems. A new surreal neon noir series crossing 50s pulp with 80s VHS visual aesthetic, drawn from the likes of Carpenter, Cronenberg, and Lynch. Written by Dan Waters, art by Casper Wingard, Winggaard. Wingard. That sounds like my cup of tea. We're gonna get it. Okay, so no low material still coming out. I will continue to get it. This is the month that Monsters comes out. Been super excited to be waiting for that to come out. So we'll be picking that up. That is Marjorie Liu writing that. She wrote a lot of X-Men type stuff and whatnot. It's her venture into creator owned. So yay, cool for that. Getting Mythic number 6. I've really been enjoying Mythic, so that's been fun. We get Nameless number 6. Really? The hand has come for Nameless and the crew of the White Valiant. Imprisoned within a labyrinth mind of the monstrous alien life form, there can be no escape, no exit, no hope. But who is the Veiled Lady, and what part will she play in Earth's salvation or its damnation? Wow, is that a long time between issues? Or is that just me forgetting about something? I don't know. Getting that. Of course, I'm getting the Odyssey, number 9. Brilliant book. Of course, we're all going to continue to get Paper Girls, because Paper Girls, Brian K. Vaughan and Cliff Chang. How can you not? Getting Phonogram Material Girl, because just dig that reality and love those creators of Kieran Gillian and Jay McKelvey. Speeding this up because I'm going to run out of time. Of course, I'm getting Plutonia. I really like the first issue. I believe this thing's only 4 issues long, so issue number 3 is a given. Let's see. Pretty Deadly starts up here. So Pretty Deadly number 6. I will be getting the cover A because yeah. Revival number 35. Picking that up. Excited to see what goes on there. I won't be picking up Ringside. It's about professional wrestling, an epic oversized first issue, and well, I'm not into wrestling, so don't be picking that up. Gonna get Rumble number 9, of course. Super excited about that. Saga number 31. Excited to be ordering Saga books because Saga is just too cool. Picking up the Saints, not picking up Savior. Blown away that Sex is still out. Just surprised. We'll be picking up Shudder, of course, because Shudder is just a smart, cool comic that's different from everything else that's out there. No Southern Bastards to order this month. Let's see. Stray Bullets, issue number 10 of Sunshine and Roses. Got a long arc for Stray Bullets. That's okay, because I dig Stray Bullets. Not getting Switch. Tech Jacket. They're Not Like Us, number 10. Definitely getting that. Chapter 10. This Is What She's Like. Ooh, excited to see what goes on with that. Pretty cool. Tokyo Ghost. Clearly getting that. Issue number 3. That actually comes out this week. Number 1 does. Sure, I'll be talking about that on the Comic Roundtable because I'm super excited about getting that. I don't partake in the Walking Dead stuff, so we'll scroll past a bunch of that. For you Wayward fans, Wayward is coming back. I believe I have the first trade ordered. Can't remember for sure. We Stand on Guard. Picking that up. Issue number 5. Read it for the art, if nothing else. Wicked and Divine, number 16. Pick that up. No Wolf this month, but the first Wolf trade comes out if you're interested in that. And then that is it for Image Comics. Let's roll on to Marvel. Okay, I know I'm not getting the bunches. Oh, this is where it starts getting tough right off the bat. Okay, so here's the all new, all different Avengers. You got all those young Avengers and whatnot, which is, I'm kind of excited by that. First issue is a $5 book. You know what? I'm not getting it. I may end up running to the store and buying it, but I'm not getting it because I'm afraid of all of these group books, because group books for Marvel tend to get tied into every event that's going on, and I don't want to have to suffer through a bunch of events. So I'm gonna avoid a lot of these, I guess. Man, there are like 100 different covers. It looks like there's issue number 2 also comes out in the month of November. So wow. All new Hawkeye comes out, where the Hawkeye looks like Ollie. Not sure about that. All new Wolverine. Tom Taylor's writing it. Oh, I'm tempted. Not real excited by David Lopez art though, so maybe not. Or I may go back and reorder it afterwards. I don't know. Holy cows. And number 2 comes out this month also. What's up with that? Why are they doing 2 a month? That really sucks. On the X-Men, I know I'm not getting. I'm not a Mark Begley fan, so not interested. Amazing Spider-Man number 1. So clearly November is when a lot of the number 1s start coming out for a lot of this stuff. I will be getting this, of course, though. This is Angela, Queen of Hell, number 2. Yeah. Seriously digging that cover and have liked all the Angela stuff that's been coming out, surprisingly. Gorgeous art, interesting stories. So keeping on with that. There's the Black Knight book, which, of course, we don't know who the writer is. We don't know who the artist is. We don't know nothing. All to be announced. I don't know if that's actually going to be the cover or not. So that's kind of crazy. Hate when they solicit stuff and everything's to be announced. Let's see here. Captain America, which I'm not getting that. Carnage. Not getting the Carnage stuff. Oh, sorry for the yawning. Contest of Champions, no. Darth Vader, no. Deadpool, no. Ugh. He didn't die for very long, did he? Deadpool number 2 also. Holy cows. Whoa. Back up. Doctor Strange, number 2. Be picking that up. For sure. I will not be picking up Drax. Will not be getting Extraordinary X-Men either. No Guardians of the Galaxy. Not getting Hercules. Not getting Howard the Duck. Let's see. Missing. I'm going to skip Howard. I'm going to skip the Howling Commandos 2. I'm getting this, though, because I like Sean Crystal's artwork. This is the Illuminati. Riley Rasmo cover. I'm just curious enough about this to want to read it, I guess. So yeah, I'm picking that up. Hopefully I won't regret that. Inhumans aren't out yet. Of course, I'm not getting Invincible Iron Man. Nor Kang. I am getting Karnak, though. We'll see. Not sure I know a whole lot about it, but we're going to get it. Mighty Thor starts. And the Mighty Thor is with the current Thor, not Thor Odin's son. Let's see here. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Written by Amy Reeder and Brandon Montclair. Artist Nacha Butos. Looks cute. Luneta Lafayette is a preteen super genius who wants to change the world, but learned the hard way that it takes more than just big brains. Fearful of the monstrous inhuman genes inside her, upside down when a savage, red-scaled tyrant is teleported from prehistoric past to the far-flung future we call today. The pair are many things, and together the most amazing Marvel team up. Marvel presents Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Have to ponder that one. Part of me wants to read it, just not sure if favor. And we start over Ms. Marvel, internationally beloved, butt-kicking, smack-talking, most adorable superhero makes her triumphant return. And the part that bothers me is it says G. Willow Wilson is writing it, but artists are all to be announced. You can get a poster, a Cliff Chang poster, which looks pretty wicked. I'm going to get this because I love the writing of it. And so, but I don't know. We'll see who the artist is on it. The artist has been fun. So kind of a shame if that artist doesn't continue to do the book. But guess we'll see. Not getting any of the Secret War stuff. Or S.H.I.E.L.D. Or Silk. Or Spider-Gwen. Or Spider-Man 2099. I am getting the new Spider-Woman. I know some people are afraid of the whole pregnant thing. Don't think she should be doing it. It's irresponsible, blah, da, 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 da. I disagree. I'm going to read it and find out. I want to find out why it is that why she's pregnant. I mean, besides clearly typical reasons why somebody ends up pregnant. But what that's all about. I want to read that story. I'm interested in her being pregnant as a superhero. I think it'll be interesting. My wife's had 2 children, and you certainly weren't going to tell her that she couldn't do the things that she thought she could do, pregnant or not. So, yeah, we'll see. I am... So the Ultimates, I keep going back and forth on this book. It's 50% off for me, so I'm just afraid it's going to get tied into but it's got Ms. America in it, so I'm going to get it. What the heck? What the heck? Just money. Let's see here. Not getting Squirrel Girl. Cool that it's still around, though. Not getting the Uncanny Avengers because, of course, it's got Deadpool in it. Just look at that. Uncanny Avengers #1 already. Holy crap. How can they have a #1? I've only got like 2 or 3 issues out. So I am getting Uncanny Inhumans. Charles Soule. So pick it up. Not getting Venom Space Knight. No. Too random for me. The Vision. But we don't know who's writing it. Gabriel Hernandez Walton is the artist. Vision wants to be human, and what's more human than a family? Who's writing it, though? Oh, it's a $4 book. I'm going to skip it. Gonna skip it. Not getting the Web Warriors either. Let's see here. X-Men, and I am done with Marvel. Okay, so done with Marvel. What comes after that? Then we've got the other stuff. You know, I really didn't buy that many things this time around. And the most expensive stuff I bought were T-shirts. So there's a new comic book company, and I don't know. Can't remember what they're called. I thought it started with an A. That a lot of people are doing. There are a lot of people are doing books for. Guess not. Can't remember what the company's called. Amazing, or I don't know. But Mike Martz is one of the lead people on it. But they got a lot of really cool sounding people going to be doing books for it. So I kind of want to pay attention for it so I don't miss it. And yeah, get some books from it, but I don't remember what it's called. Let's see. Does Legend put on anything that I'm interested in? Black Bag. A suburban house out of the criminal past and a thirst for adrenaline is about to get... Does not sound like something I'm interested in. It's grim new. Let's go down to Oni Press. What do we got going on here? Blood Feud, Bunker, Coldest City, Costume Quest. Here is the new Life After. It's actually called Exodus Life After. They start with a new #1. Don't know why they need to do that, but certainly going to be picking it up because it was a lot of fun. One of my favorite books, as a matter of fact. There's a Francis Frecavilla incentive cover that is just freaking cool as cool could be also. Except that with the regular cover. I just like the regular covers of most things most of the time more than I like the variant covers. So gonna get letter 44. I've still kind of I've been enjoying the story for sure. This issue is drawn by Ryan Kelly. So that's cool. Okay, country stuff. Let me double check here just to make sure that I think I got a comment. Or not. Let's see here. And that is it, I think. Because I cannot remember what the name of that other comic company is. So that is so not good that I cannot remember what that comic company is called. Huh. Yeah, I am drawing a... Shoot. Kabang, kabow, something or other, but I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what it is. So let's see here. Not that I didn't already order a whole bunch of shirts and whatnot. I always like to flip through the shirts. Actually, no, I looked at these, and so not that interested, I don't think. So that is it. I am done. I am done buying comics. I didn't buy nearly as many comics as what I normally do. I don't know if that's because there just wasn't things out there that I'm interested in. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. My comics are ordered. I'm sure I'll go back and hunt down some stuff on it just because I'm curious to see if I ordered some things and make sure I order them this time around. But I don't remember seeing anything really that was the case. That was the case. If you are watching this or do watch this in the next, I don't know, week or two. And you know what that comic book company is I'm talking about? It's a new comic book company. I thought in November they were starting to put out books. Maybe it's in December when they start publishing books. But they've got a laundry list of pretty high profile writers and artists. They're going to be putting out books under them. I want to give some of them a try. I want to give a new comic book company and publisher a boost in the arm if they're going to be doing some interesting stuff, if they're paying their creators well and everything. I don't know that Image Comics is the end all be all for independent comics. Clearly I think there's some other companies out there who do great jobs. It seems to me that Dark Horse does a pretty good job of paying people, it seems like, and representing them well. Oni Press certainly does. So there's room for others. It's not like, pretty soon we're going to have the big three, but there's a lot of other small press comic book companies out there that have some extremely talented people working for them. So I think we should give those people a shot also. And that being said, it is time for me to go. I've got some family duties that I need to take care of. Thanks for hanging out. I see there's 6 or 7 of you have been watching for some period of time. Thank you for that, and have a great week. Fingers crossed I get my comics on time. Fingers crossed they don't cancel any more of the books that some of us love. Fingers crossed for whatever other reasons we want to cross our fingers. And I will see you on the weekend for our comic book roundtable, where we'll have a good time talking comics. Hopefully you'll have a good time listening to us talk comics. Have a great one, everybody.